this video, I'm going to show you how to make connection notes. And in doing so, I will reveal to you the joy of shift clicking in Remnote. Let's start on our home page. This is going to be a new note type. So underneath the heading of note types, go ahead and type out connection and then do what you need to do to turn that into its own page. Remember, all you need to do once you've typed it is click on the three dots and select Tag as Document. Then let's make use of the connection tag. If we go to this sample of Seneca's On the Shortness of Life, you'll see that I already have a connection note here. So I highlighted this phrase proper selves, and I have made this statement here, which is maybe what Seneca here calls a proper self is the same as or related to a person who does not have a sick mind. And then I have said, see Seneca, letter 2 to Lucilius. So this link obviously will take us to the letter 2 to Lucilius, but it's not just to this text that I want to make a connection. I want to make a connection between this passage, more specifically my note about this passage on the one hand, and a specific passage in this text. So one way to do that would be to navigate to this text, just click on it, and then the whole screen would be taken up by that text. But there's this nifty feature in Remnote where if you hold down the Shift key and click on a link, it will open up over on the right. Now there is you sometimes have to adjust these windows because what you'll see I need to do is be able to reveal these three dots because it's this paragraph here where he talks about a sick mind. Recall, I mentioned a sick mind right here. It's this paragraph here that I want to create a link to over here. So the way to do that is to click on these three dots here and then select Copy Rem Reference. So I have copied Rem Reference. You can see in the top right that it's letting me know that I successfully did that. And then I'm going to go over here, hit Return, hit the Tab key, and I am going to paste this in, Command V on a Mac, Control V on not a Mac. And then what you can see here is that we have a copy not just of this text over here, but of this text along with a link to specifically where that is located. So I'm going to close this out over here, and if we click on this, note where it takes us to. And there you can see it takes us not just to the page where the passage exists, but it highlights that specific part of this particular text by Seneca. So that is how you create a connection, moreover a connection that involves not just copying and pasting text, but instead copying and pasting text that at the same time serves as a link back to the document that text got copied from, which is pretty cool.